Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your December 2025 General Tarot Guidance with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome or welcome back. Thanks for being here. It's tea and tarot time with Julie, so grab yourself a cuppa. I got myself a cup of tea. You get yourself whatever's good for you. Put your feet up, get comfy. Let's have a little look what's going on for December for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross-watching. All right, my beautiful people. Let's see what we have for my Aquarians for December. Okay, so this is for the whole month. And heads up that in the next 2 weeks, your 2026 annual readings are going live, one a day over 14 days, not doing the weekends, or I'm not doing Friday anyway, over the next couple of weeks. Okay, your yearly ones, much longer because it's for the whole year. All right, so look out for those. But let's have a look at your general guidance for December. We've got the Three of Wands with the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Oh, I say, there could be some love going on here for some of you. Oh, hello, and there's the Lovers coming out. Okay, with Death and the Six of Cups. There's a strong energy here about relationships, all right? So it's not going to apply for everybody. We will get as many different messages as we can. Doesn't have to be romantic love. This can be family. Of course, December is a time with the holiday period when many people, not all, are spending time with family or missing family. So, yeah. Just let's get your affirmations out. Right, that's the Marchetti Tarot. This is from Hoping to Having. What's the main affirmation for Aquarius, please, for December? I am powerful. All right, you're in your power. Let me show you. Okay. I am powerful. I know my power. I feel it. I use my power from a place of love and wisdom. We're getting into that power, and many of us need it this time of year because we can be around certain people, certain family members where we can feel disempowered. So you get into that power. All right. I want to get you one of these. I don't use these very often. These are the From Hoping to Having Loving Connections deck, and for this very reason about the holiday period. What's the guidance, the advice, the main energy about loving connections, please? Boundaries. Very appropriate. Okay. I am free to set my own boundaries. My boundaries are based on a foundation of love and freedom, respect and care. You haven't got to do anything you don't want to do. You are free. And we're setting those boundaries from a place of respect and care for yourself. All right. So power and boundaries. So very strong about relationships, as I said. Could be romantic, doesn't have to be. Something needs to transform, transcend. We've got the Death card under the Two of Cups. So what we've got in terms of relationships for a minute. The Two of Cups is love, and that includes your relationship with yourself, loving self. It is about partnership, connections, building something. It can be romantic, doesn't have to be. We've got the Death card underneath it, which means that for some of you, some part of your relationship with self or another needs to change. Now, death doesn't necessarily mean to end. It means to transform, to transcend, to change. Something needs to change. Now, for some of you, that can be an ending. There are more separations and sort of we want a divorce kind of thing over the holiday period than any other time of the year. The tensions build. Everything comes like, do I want another year with this person? No, God, what am I still doing here? That happens a lot, and it might be happening for some of you, but only if your relationship is knackered. All right, if you've got a good relationship, please don't worry. All right, but this can also be about your relationship with yourself. Needs to transcend, needs to transform. You need to come more into self-love, boundaries, your own power, you know, all of that. Okay, now we've also got the Lovers. which of course is a card about relationships and romance, but it's also about decisions, right? It can be absolutely nothing to do with relationships, and I've got a decision to make here, all right? So we'll look at this. We've also got the Six of Cups, which is the soulmate card, and people we've grown up with, people we've known a long time, people we've been in a long-term relationship with. So this reading for you, Aquarius, is very strong about relationships, connections. It could be family, friends, partners. It is about boundaries, self-respect, and doing what's right for you. So let's have a look at it in a bit more detail then. The Three of Wands, there he is on the bank of the water there, looking out at the ship wanting to come in. His ship's coming in. Now, this particular ship is up in the sky, not on the water, all right? It doesn't matter where it is, but this is, do you see the Fool is here? The face of the Fool. Let me get it up there so you can see it. All right, that's the Fool on the ship. Basically, there's my new beginning wanting to come in towards me. Now, the Three of Wands represents your ships coming in, trips, travel, overseas. It is growth, expansion, wanting your world to open up. It's also about, for some of you, relocating overseas. It doesn't have to be, but it's about your ships coming in. Now, for some of you, what you're wanting, because your desires are on that ship, you want a new beginning in a new relationship if you're on your own, or a fresh start with the relationship you've got. And if you're coupled up long term and you're happy or happy-ish, you know, no relationship is perfect, is it? But if all is good, then we want a fresh start together. We might be considering here moving overseas, relocating. We might be considering a holiday, a vacation. We might be considering just spending more time together. What is that new beginning for me in terms of my relationships? Now, let's come away from relationships for a minute. This can be a love reading, but it's not specifically a love reading. If it's there in the cards, we discuss it, and love is on the table. For those of you single, wanting a relationship, December looks extremely good for you meeting somebody special, for you transcending, transforming, being single into being in a couple. That can absolutely happen. And this, if it does happen, would be a soulmate connection, right? Those of you coupled up, we've got two different messages here. It can be a fresh start, a new beginning in terms of the relationship you're in after perhaps what's been perhaps a challenging year for either or both of you, coming into December with, looks nearly the end of the year, let's have a fresh start, let's move into 2026 in a different space. And that can absolutely reconnect you in a very beautiful space, because the Knight of Cups is an offer of love and care and something that's going to make you happy. So it can be that. For others of you, if your relationship has been dead in the water on life support and you're just desperate to pull the plug on it, then this is the time you're likely to do it. You're looking at your horizons and you're looking at where else you can go and what else you can do, and to leave this person behind you. All right. So it can be either both. There's multiple messages here. So apply it to your own circumstances. Okay. So we've got this expansion, the growth. What am I dreaming of? What would I like? Do I want freedom from this person, or do I want to expand, go to the next level with them? Either is here for you. All right. But it's strong about self-love here with the Two of Cups. When you follow your own power, you feel it, you know that you're a wonderful person, you're loving yourself, you're putting your boundaries in place, respect, care, then when any relationships around you, and they're not necessarily romantic, that are disrespectful, won't accept your boundaries, then you can be changing or ending or transcending those relationship restrictions to say, moving away from that now. And so this is really beautiful about self-growth and self-love, you know. It really is. It is saying, I am ready to really step into my power, to love and respect myself with healthy boundaries. And if I'm in a relationship, then my partner will come along with me on that journey if they can. And if they can't, I'm ready to leave them behind. That's going to be whatever it is for you. But that Knight of Cups with the Six of Cups is taking action on your happiness, a potential love offer coming in here that could be a soulmate. The Six of Cups is people you've known a long time, or soulmate energy, or soul, your own soul. So let's come away from love, romance at the moment. Let's come into, this could be about family, that you are dreaming about relocating to be nearer to family or to get away from family. It could go either way. The Lovers is saying, am I ready to make a decision on this? Am I ready to say, I'm going for it? You know, I'm emigrating to a different country, or I'm setting up a business and doing something for me. It could be absolutely anything that is about your ships coming in and you making a decision. That you love yourself enough to say, I'm going for it. I'm transcending, I'm shifting, I'm allowing the endings to happen that need to happen because I'm ready to receive what is really good for me. Now, this can be because it's Christmas and all the other there's lots of holidays at this time of year, isn't there, depending on your culture and religion and all sorts of different things. It's about saying there's an offer, an opportunity that I want to grab, I want to go for. So let's find out a little bit more. What deck? I'm going to use the Tarot Royale. Tell me a little bit more, please, for Aquarius. I'm just getting breakthrough energy in terms of self-love and self-respect, and that everything transcends and transforms around you as a result. Okay, Five of Cups. Right, you've had enough. For those of you, this is a card of regrets, spilt milk, upset, tears. If it has been hard and heavy in your loving relationship, if it has recently ended this year, you're ready to move past that now. You're ready to let it go. It's time to make changes. It's time to say, you know, I recognize what's been sad, what's been painful, what's been difficult, but I'm now looking to the future of where I want to go with this, what I want to do with this, what's my next move, okay? And my next move is my Nine of Cups. Beautiful. A wish fulfilled. What is the wish? What is the dream? That if I'm coupled up and it's been difficult, because all relationships go through difficult periods, of course they do, that the wish is that we get back on the same page and we reconnect. And great, make that your focus. Or if the wish is, you know, I want a divorce, right, then make that your wish. Whatever it is for you, that wish wants to come in. Now, for those of you single, that Five of Cups can be old energy of where I got hurt before and it's held me back for long enough. And now I'm looking at the future and I'm ready to dive in and love again. Because some of you are. You really are. Tell me about this Two of Cups and death. Page of Pentacles, opportunities. Pages are opportunities. They're the messengers. They're, let's look at building something here, creating something here that is grounded, that is stable, that is secure, because I want more. Four of Cups, I want more. You know, it's okay what I've got, but I want more. That's why the Death card is there. What needs to transcend, transform? What needs to change? I'm looking at my world and my life with that Four of Cups, not in a sulky way, in a complaining way, but in terms of, you know, there's been disappointments, there's been regrets, there's been things that haven't worked. What have I learned from it? How have I grown from it? And what do I want next? So we're taking the learning and we're creating the opportunities for that change. And they're bringing me back to here. This boundaries and your power and respect. That's the bit that for many need to change. We need to step more into our own power and be clearer with our boundaries and step into the respect for self. Now, King of Swords, air energy like you, Aquarius. This is expert, this expertise. This is somebody who really knows their stuff. Those of you who want a divorce, here's your lawyer. All right, because the Knight of Swords can be a lawyer. It's an expert, a mentor. But this is also you, your air energy. This is you stepping into your logic. And, you know, sometimes it's not about being emotional. It's about being practical. And that's what the King of Swords is about. It's like, you know, A, B, C, and D. What do I need to get from here to here? What's the logic? What's the steps? Let's disengage all the emotion from it, you know, the Four and Five of Cups here, and actually come into what's right for me, what's the practical steps, and then I'm going to take those practical steps and make things happen. Tell me more. And as I do, I step into the energy of receiving. Beautiful. The Six of Pentacles is the card of generosity, having more than enough, being in a space of receiving that power, that respect, my future. I am open here to receive. And I am now ready to move forward, because there's the Eight of Wands. This is good news. This is forward motion. This is the minor arcana equivalent of the Chariot. So there's success here. There's victory here. I'm ready to move forward. That whatever was in the way, I've looked at my horizons. I've decided where I want to go. I've stepped into the dream and the wish. I'm taking practical steps. I'm using that incredible intelligence and mind, and I'm making things happen. Very good. Well done. Well done. All right, let's finish off with an angel card and a unicorn card. Final message, please, for Aquarius for December from the angels. Receptivity. Be open to receive. Particularly those of you open to love, those of you wanting to improve your existing relationships, be open to receive. It's a 31, that's a 4. 4s are about a foundation. So be open, all right? Have your energy open, your heart open, because the universe wants to bestow upon you some beautiful gifts here. Very strong for new love for those of you who want it. But anything really, okay? Be open. We've got the receive card here and here, so it's here twice. And this is interesting because this came out for Gemini, I think. Mahatma energy. This is a pure light. It's beautiful. We've got the cup here lit up. There's super energy coming down. Build your light body, accelerate your ascension. Very high vibrational light coming in and down. Be open to receive it, because you're going to be guided into the next phase of your life. So Aquarius, exciting times, my beautiful people. I will wish you an amazing December. I'll be back towards the holiday period with some bonus readings, so look out for me there. And don't forget, your 2026 is coming very soon. I will see you soon. Thank you for your time, and thank you for letting me read for you. Have an amazing day. Lots of love. Bye-bye.